at work in the pocket at the Browns training camp. Shotgun snap. Prime Sports Talk. I'm your host, Richard. Like and subscribe to the channel. Now I placed a clip of Shedeur Sanders and the other rookie, Dylan Gabriel. Now there's also a clip of Shedeur Sanders on the field. Now we're all at the mini camp, and I guess everybody's trying to figure out what's really going on as far as which quarterback is looking better. And that's the great mystery of the mini camp, because there's some practices that are taking place behind closed doors, and there's some practices that are taking place in the public. So it's possible for you to get mixed views as to what's going on. I mean, you could be in the open practice and you can see Dylan Gabriel complete a pass, and you could also be in the open practice and see Joe Flacco complete a pass, and then you might think to yourself, man, these guys are like really on top of their game based on what's going on in the open practice. And then you could go behind closed doors. Obviously, we're not allowed. That's an internal matter. And you could get a different report coming up from behind closed doors. So this whole thing is like trying to find, the hidden picture inside the picture when you go to the museum. Somebody may stop and say to you, you see that picture on the wall? You say yes. And they say, do you see the picture inside the picture? And you take a hard look, but somehow you just don't see it. This is the Browns mini camp at the moment. There's so much mixed messaging and misdirection coming out of that camp. It's incredible. But we'll see what's really going on when Cleveland go up to Carolina for a live scrimmage. Then you'll see what is what, because then they'll be out in the open, and then you'll see which quarterback is able to separate themselves in that quarterback room. Then you'll see, is it really Joe Flacco who's really pushing the team up and down the field? Or could it be Shedeur Sanders pushing the team up and down the field? Well, we'll find out as this camp goes along as to what is really going on. Right now, it's like throwing confetti up in the air and trying to count the pieces as they descend. We don't know who's the lead horse here. All we have to do